nuclear weapons. If you look at the deal that Biden and President Obama signed, they would have access, free access to nuclear weapons where they wouldn't even be in violation in just a very short period of time. What kind of a deal is that? So we can't have that. Plus, there were many other things they did that were very bad. So I don't take sides as to who I'm in favor, who I'm not. But I can tell you that Joe Biden was a disaster. His administration with President Obama, they were basically a disaster when it came to so many things, whether it was economy, whether it was military defense, no matter what it was. They had a lot of problems. So I'm not a fan.
One question from the Prime Minister, sir. Do you share President Trump's optimism about North Korea and his position about the recent missile launches? And also, could you tell us, and perhaps tell us what you told the President, what you expect or would like to achieve if you travel to Iran and hold talks with Iran?
President Trump conducted a summit meeting with North Korea together with Chairman Kim. He agreed on the denuclearization of Korean Peninsula, and he signed the document. There was a great significance in that. He cracked open the shell of distrust so that the bright future can be shared, and urged North Korea to act accordingly. This was a new approach, which I welcome. Of course, the North Korean denuclearization, for many years, this was not achieved. But precisely because it was not achieved, difficult as it is, President Trump just said that he will make a challenge with new approach. So we are neighbor to North Korea. We are most threatened among countries. So as a prime minister of such a country, such act of a prime minister, President Trump, and policy, I have a trust in it, and I would like to support it. In this context, the abduction issue is of paramount importance. In Hanoi, at the summit talk in Hanoi, President Trump, on behalf of my thinking, he conveyed and communicated my thinking to Kim Jong-un, and I, as well as the country of Japan, are thankful. A moment ago, President Trump met with the family members of the abductees, and the family members were very appreciative of President Trump. So his approach is something that everybody wants to have hope. So that was the view of the families of abductees. Now, the launching of the missiles this time, on the 9th of May, North Korea launched a short-range ballistic missile. This is violating the Security Council resolution. So my reaction is, as I said earlier on, it is of great regret. But at the same time, between Kim Jong-un and President Trump, certain new approach was taken, and that is something that I'd like to pay tribute to. In any event, denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula is the goal. So U.S., Japan, South Korea, and Europe and other countries will act in cooperation so that the U.S. and North Korean process would be supported. What about Iran? There was a question about Iran. Regarding Iran, regarding the JCPA, we have expressed our position at appropriate timing. Peace and stability of Middle East is very important for Japan and the United States, and also for the international community as a whole. It's very important. In this context, in order to make a contribution for the peace and stability of the region, we would like to discharge whatever we can do. So whatever it is possible for Japan to do, we absolutely would like to do these. Going forward, between Japan and the United States, there should be close collaboration so that this tension surrounding Iran should be mitigated and alleviated, and it shouldn't culminate in the armed conflict.
以上をもちまして、
Thank you very much. With this, we will conclude the press conference, joint press conference with President Trump and Prime Minister Abe. Thank you very much. Please remain seated while until the leaders exit the room.
Thank you.
Thank you.